what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hello and welcome to Wolf Ridge Woodworking. My name's Ed. Welcome to my shop. Today we're going to get back to turning this. So let's get it chucked up on the lathe and let's see if we can get this thing to stay on the lathe this time. Before we get this thing mounted, just want to take a few minutes and talk about how we're going to approach this. Had a lot of great comments about taking the tenon off and using a glue block, but you know what? Fortunately, I drilled that hole there and I've got these smaller jaws, and guess what? They fit on there perfectly. So that's how I'm going to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this mounted to the lathe, take this off, and I'm actually going to use a mortise, which again, a lot of people suggested I do. So that's what we're going to do. What's wrong? You're a beautiful piece of wood. I'm trying to make you into a beautiful bowl, and you just don't want to cooperate. That's 2 times you try to run away. 1 more time, and sorry to say, I'm gonna have to put you in the fire. So, if you want to become a beautiful bowl, stay where you're put, and let's get this thing done. All right, I think I got into a shape that I like. So a couple of things before we move on and some reasons why. So if you notice, we've got a piece of bark missing. We also have a gouge out here that if I try to get this thin enough, it's going to just be too thin and it's just going to flex on me and I'm not going to get a good finish. Let's see. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. But yeah, right here where it hit the floor, you know, there's a ding there. I guess the wood moved a little bit. There's cracks here that I remember from turning it. So basically, it's got some scars, or as I'm calling them, character. So I'm going to leave them. Some of you may agree, some of you may disagree, and that's okay. But I'm going to sand it up best as I can, and we're going to go with it, and we're going to leave the character here. You know, I'm going to keep this one because this is something that I'm always going to want to look at and remind me, never give up, always push forward. There's always a way to finish it. So that's why I'm going to leave those there as a reminder. To make this glue block, all I did was take some scrap MDF, measured the bowl, and I think the widest part is like 6 inches, but then where it's really narrow down in that Potbelly part, I don't know, it's about a little over 5 inches. So I've got a 6-inch circle and 2 5-inch circles to try to get the depth. And now I'm just gonna try to shape like a cone. And I'm gonna fit some of that non-slip material over that when I put it in and then support it with the tailstock. Hopefully that'll work, but you know, it's just a quick, simple little, you know, glue, jam chuck that I just wanted to show you guys how I was gonna do it. So now I'm just going to take this and try to get closer to the tailstock. So I've got less to remove. Alrighty, that's going to wrap it up for today. I think it turned out really, really well. What do you think? You know, drop a comment down below. You know, like it, share it, comment, give it a thumbs down if you want. It's okay. But I think that it turned out really well. It's not perfect, but that's okay. I left the little spot here where the bark came off and where the catch came and threw it off that second time. I sanded most of it out, but it's still in there. And this is going to be mine. I'm going to keep it, and it's going to be put probably in my office as a daily reminder that while life brings us bumps in the road, it's not about avoiding the bumps, but it's about how do we deal with the bumps and how do we persevere. And I want this to always be a reminder to me is to always persevere. Never let the bumps get you down. Just deal with them because life is full of them. So I hope you got something out of this too. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel and you want to see other videos, I encourage you to click over here. If you want to become a subscriber, click up here, click the bell so that you're notified when I upload new videos. And as always, I wish you and your family a blessed day. Thank you.